I'm Asian.
I'm Asian.
I'm Asian.
I'm Asian.
I'm Asian.
I'm Asian.
And I'm white.
Yo,
Yes, you are.
you're too happy about being white. That's not acceptable.
Hi everyone, I'm Leanne. I'm fully Chinese and I was born and raised in Hong Kong. A little fun fact about me in Cantonese is 跳咗13年中國舞, which is I did Chinese dance for.
Yeah. 你好，jam jam yo. The way she said that shit, I'm like, okay.
It sounds like whenever you call tellers and they say, pour le français, pèsez sur le 1. For English, press on 2. Ni sang swa, chung jok mo. Because they got 3 languages, because they're from...
Okay, gotcha.
It sounded like that.
I don't know. Tellers is Chinese?
It's not that it's Chinese, it's that it was, before it came to the West Coast, it was based out of Vancouver, so there was a lot
of Asians. Gotcha.
Hi, my name is Caleb. I'm Korean. 저는 한국 사람입니다. AKA I'm Korean.
AKA sounds like you just watch a bit of K-pop and you know a few words. That Korean looked a little flimsy, but hey.
His fun fact was that he was Korean.
Kumusta ka? Ako si Cami. My name is Cami. I broke my 4th finger at Chuck E. Cheese, so if I ever get married, it's gonna be crooked. My future husband, get it right.
Hi everybody, my name is Kevin. I am Chinese American, and 关于我自己一个小 fun fact 呢，就是我是一个很不喜欢吃香菜的一个人。
Yo.
They never gonna guess that shit.
My man sounded like
They never gonna guess that shit.
my man sounded like an insect in hiding. That shit was so good.
God, shit.
Crouching white man, hidden Asian.
They never checking
Let
that
me play
shit.
that back and let me close my eyes and
No.
listen.
Hi everybody, my name is Kevin. I am Chinese American, and 关于我自己一个小 fun fact 呢，就是我是一个很不喜欢吃香菜的一个人。
Yeah, okay, Jackie Chan, get it. Yeah. Very legit. I feel like I'm playing Dynasty Warriors right now.
Peep game is that they set them up. They set them up because they put some people that don't even speak their language or don't really speak their language that well. Like they second generation and they've been around it, but they don't speak, and that's gonna fuck them up.
But it shouldn't.
More than this dude.
But it shouldn't, because a lot of foreigners sometimes speak your language, right? So the thing is, I get why people might fall for it, but if you're just using, I know plenty of Asian folks who don't speak their native tongue very well, but are 100% Korean or 100% whatever. So if that's your barometer, you're just using faulty logic.
I started learning Chinese in the summer after high school, and I spent the year in China and had just an amazing time. And the more that I learned, the more that I wanted to learn. And so I ended up getting really good at it. I really don't like eating cilantro, which is the worst for if you're Chinese. Like, I mean, everything has got cilantro in it.
Kevin seems kind of suspicious, just the way he kind of sounds. Bro sounded white.
True, when he speaks regular, he does sound.
Yeah. When he speaks.
But when he speaks Cantonese.
I forgot I am 100% Filipino.
Speaking of Filipino, mabuhay. I am Liara Huat. I am a proud first-generation Filipina. Nandito ko para mag-represent yung Pinas at mapatunayan na Asian talaga kaming Pinoy. I'm here to represent the Philippines along with Cami over there to prove that we're really Asian.
Hi, I'm Anusha. I'm South Asian. I'm from India. A fun fact about me. Nanijot kaltidde chikwesali vaisakta martoitu. I learned swimming when I was a kid, but then as I grew up, I forgot how to swim.
I have a question for everyone. What is the first thing you do?
You're Asian, but you're not Asian. Not because you're not Asian, but because we don't consider you Asian. You know what I mean? The people that are going to be least considered Asian by Asian people are going to be Indians and Filipinos. By them. That's what I've spoken to my people. Yeah, they're Asian, like geographically, but you know, that's what I've heard a lot of people say.
Gotcha.
Enter someone's household.
Take
Take off your shoes. Period. Green flag.
Some people don't take off their shoes in my household, and I'm like,
I don't know how, it's just disgusting.
That's a little rough.
oh, also, do you guys have home clothes? Like, do you guys?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys
Just
have home
PJs.
clothes? Yeah.
Home clothes.
Yeah.
Do you
Like,
not change into like
You don't,
home
like
clothes?
my mom would always
Yeah, like
make us
comfy
wash
clothes.
clothes.
I need you to
Yeah.
shower before you get in the bed.
Yeah. Like
Oh yeah.
Wait, what is the P word that any Asian kid wants to hear from their parents?
Proud.
Cocky.
I'm proud of you.
Still waiting for that day to come.
Did my man say Pocky?
He said Pocky.
That's funny. Like them shit, like them sticks?
Funny. Yeah, them Pocky. I'm proud of Pocky. proud of you.
Yes.
Nah.
The math. Oh my god, you a real one.
SAT
You a
Chinese
real
school,
one.
though.
SAT prep? Oh, Chinese school.
You guys go to Chinese school?
I went to Chinese
Yeah,
school.
every Saturday.
What's your favorite subject in school?
Math.
Biology.
Okay. Hit me with some like extracurriculars, because I did like Tahitian dance, I did cheer, gymnastics.
I did fencing, Chinese dance, swimming, saxophone, piano.
How do you got
Definitely
time?
not.
She's literally
Definitely
Barbie.
not the mom.
As a Filipina, obviously I sing.
Do you do tinikling too?
Huh?
Tinikling. You don't know what
Hindi ko
tinikling?
ba alam. Ano?
Someone's getting voted off for not knowing that reference. She went ting ling ling, and she went,
What?
don't tickle me. Ting ling, nah, don't tickle me. Yo, that's the mole right there.
Would you ask if I clean? That's racist.
I promise you, one of the two Filipinos is about to vote each other off for that.
Ryan. Shout out Alhambra, but that's all I heard.
God damn. This is a six-way tie. That is crazy.
And the tie is between Ryan and Caleb.
Oh, damn.
So going back to it, so I'm Chinese, so my ancestral heritage lies in South China, but my parents actually immigrated to the US from Vietnam. I've never had to prove how Asian I am because I grew up from a very predominantly Asian community in the San Gabriel Valley.
Okay, don't walk, Ryan. We'll get you.
I was upset. I have never had to prove that I was Asian, but I guess I'm not Asian enough.
That's because people can look at you. Go online and be anonymous and see if they really think you're Asian.
Nobody's gonna know.
Nah.
嘿，大家好，我是小马，记得要点赞这个视频，还有要订阅 Jubilee。
I know you're just showing off, okay? Now you're just showing off.
He's been showing off.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know what the fuck
yeah.
you
He
heard.
said, bro, y'all don't know how good I am, though. Y'all don't know how smooth I am with this Cantonese.
He's been showing off.
You know, I keep saying Cantonese. It could be Mandarin. I don't even know.
Whatever it is, it's good.
Thanks.
It don't matter.
Yes.
Whatever it is, I heard that.
You know what? I don't eat much Chinese food, though.
I do.
You know why I don't eat much Chinese food?
Why?
Because there's so many bad Chinese restaurants. There's some good ones, but for some reason, there's so many bad ones. Am I crazy?
You're not.
Okay.
You're not. It's because there's a way that you can make money and not care. And people are going to buy it because people are so not educated.
Yeah.
So they're just going to take it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So why would I just... Why am I gonna force myself to get all the ingredient right when I can sell whatever to whatever? It's like I feel like it's a bit sometimes a disrespect to other cultures because like I'm just gonna give them whatever because they stupid and they gonna buy it. So when I go in a restaurant, if the locals don't eat there, no matter the Asian, if it's Indian, if I don't see no Indians there, Sri Lankans,
suspicious.
whatever, I'm like nah. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, you know what really makes me suspicious of Chinese restaurants?
If it's too well put up.
No, is if I look at the menu and I see 1,000 items. And I start seeing Japanese items. And I see sushi. And I see tom yum soup. And I see everything from all of Asia. I'm like, is this Chinese or all you can eat Asia?
Yeah. If it's too much of whatever, because Chinese food got a lot of food, but oftentimes the ingredients are the same. It's just how you put it.
Okay.
It's like, this is the same thing as this, but this is broiled. This is fucking...
Bro, I be looking at Chinese menu and I be paralyzed for choices. It's just like...
I go for the... I go for...
And then they got a burger at the end. I'm like, nigga...
I go for the normal thing that they know.
But I'm not saying actually the word nigga. Like over there, nigga means something different.
Nigga kinda po. You seen this one?
No, but I know in China they go nigga nigga nigga.
Yeah,
Okay.
that means something else.
Okay.
But yeah, so I understand what you're saying.
I don't want none of my Chinese fans running up on nigga nigga nigga. Don't do that.
Don't
okay?
do that. Don't do that.
But in China,
it means something else. So yeah, I think it's a disrespect, but it's possible.
Got you.
I feel like Asian YouTube was a huge thing for the Asian community in different places. Oh yeah, who y'all watch? Wong Fu right here.
Guava juice, my fellow
guava juice?
Pinoy.
Okay.
And you remember Fung Brothers?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Right?
Did y'all remember Michelle Phan makeup?
Community channel.
Community?
I was
Jubilee.
That's the Asian lady from Australia. She used to do these long videos about story times and she quit.
Oh, yeah, Jubilee.
Oh, Jubilee.
When they used to make short films.
Subscribe. Okay, guys, I want to know What is your favorite part of your culture?
Oh, the food. So much.
I want to say food too.
Indian food slaps.
I've been missing it so much.
I think food is a kind of obvious answer, but I think really just like, you know, being proud of what China has been able to build and become on the world stage. Every time I go to China with my family, it's just beautiful, like to see the cities and how everything's developed.
My personal favorite is honestly the people. They have instilled hospitality. I mean, every Filipina is a nurse.
I gotta be honest, I'm not a nurse. I'm sorry, Papa.
I was gonna say I like Hong Kong because of how international it is.
Did you go to international school in Hong Kong?
No, I went to a fully local school.
You sound really American.
I mean, it's something that I can.
She's going in. Whoa! Motherfucker's going in. He went. Time to move. Rainbow Six going down.
Wait. You sound like me. That's a problem.
Yo! I didn't even see the kill coming.
No.
My white friends tell me that I sound whiter than them, and I'm like,
Do you have a least favorite thing about your
Oh, I mean, I grew up in the Korean church. A lot of gossip happens over there, so there's always a little thing about like the Korean church and stuff.
Piggybacking off of what they had mentioned, we call it mga chismes. They're just gossips. Like, they speak behind your back, and a lot of times it will be to family members. So I think while we do have a great heart, sometimes we're not as kind to each other.
I don't want to get cancelled for saying this. A lot of it is still like patriarchal, and it's so normalized. Like, you know, you see someone walking by, it's so okay to like fat shame them or like say, oh, they're so dark, why are they here? Like, that happens a lot.
Ah, damn.
Please raise your hand if you want to continue playing the game.
So at this point, I'm the only guy in a group of girls. So I felt like I was in the hot seat, and then I was thinking maybe the only other person who people could be suspicious of was Leanne.
The one he's been sussing out. Let's see if we're about to make it real hard.
Speak Mandarin?
I do speak Mandarin. 我会讲一点点.
Oh, 你也会讲?
Yeah, 我也会讲.
Wow.
We're gonna have to have a Mandarin off.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers are gonna go, yes, in.
Yeah.
Super fragilistic expialidocious. What you got? I got a hospital.
Now, this is time for all the Asians to finally defeat China once for all. This is the only world where you can defeat them.
好像很地道的样子.
Oh, 地道.
Yeah,
No, I'm
地道.
not 地道 at all because I learned Mandarin at school. It was like a prerequisite. So my mother tongue is Cantonese.
I speak multiple languages. That's a
But
part of
the
growing
thing
up in
is,
South
like,
India.
you can.
Shut up, India. We're not talking to you.
I feel like the Indian girl, everyone heard her English accent, and they went,
Yeah.
You're Indian.
Yeah, you're Indian.
No, you're Indian. Don't even talk.
And you're Indian, and if they had you as a white person, that'd be racist. So you're good.
Yes.
Anyways, so about us, shut up.
You are clearly what you claim.
Yeah,
as hell.
we know.
Always learn a language.
Yeah, I
Yes,
feel
you
like
should.
Chinese
Like,
has
that
a
is
lot
true.
of, you know, demand. Chinese is a language that a lot of people want to learn or is in demand. So I kind of had an idea that it would be someone that spoke Chinese. That would be the mole. Maybe it's Kevin. What do you call your parents? Like, how do you refer to them?
It's a very personal name, but I call my mom Mimi and my dad Bobby, which
That's
is
my
like,
Chinese name. Mimi, like kitty.
Sometimes I'll call him Chinese, ba ma. To be honest, like a lot of times in English, my dad actually doesn't speak great Chinese.
Yo, he throwing in little details in there. He said, my dad don't really speak really good Chinese. Why? Because his name is Liam and he's white. Of course he don't. So he not even lying. He don't speak great Chinese.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's great.
And you want to be a good liar, you have to sprinkle in some truth. That's how you tell really good
And then you
lies.
hold on to the truth?
Yes, and you emphasize the truth. That's it. That's the real. The thing about telling lies is adding a bunch of details around it that are true. That's it.
Well, thank you, Master Liar.
No worries. From my days as a fuckboy. Sometimes still ongoing.
I gotta be honest, I don't call my folk that. I go mom, mummy, mom.
At one point, I was actually suspicious of Cami. I don't think she was that fluent in her own language, which I understand. It's like you don't have to be fluent in your like native language. So who do we think is the hottest Asian, like Asian race?
I would say Chinese, but you know, when I ever see Bollywood movies and like the Indian actors in those, I mean, some very good-looking men and women. Yeah.
Can I give a shout out to Dev Patel?
Dave Patel. Shout out.
But I also started watching K-dramas.
I was gonna say Korean men are so attractive.
Filipinos.
Yeah.
I saw your face. What was that?
This is
what
so
was that?
bizarre.
What was that? What was that?
This
What
is
was
so
that?
bizarre.
What was that?
When they're sitting here like giggling about like which race of Asians is the hottest or which isn't that weird? And I say this as an Ethiopian because amongst Africans they're always like glorifying Ethiopians. So like it was always funny. The Africans are like my brother. You know the Ethiopian women, huh? Yeah, people are so hot. Not the men, obviously they're ugly, but the women are gorgeous. And I'm like, nigga, I'm right here.
Like
I'm right here.
You're talking to me.
You talk shit about me and try to big up the ladies like, oh, I can't, thanks for telling me my sister's hot, stupid. Where do you think this is going? Where do you think this is going? Oh, no, yo, women are so gorgeous. Not the men, though. Leave them behind.
Get it off your chest.
Nah, isn't it?
It is.
First off, I'm because it's personal, I feel a little bit petty about it, but it's also very bizarre to me.
It is.
When they fetishize them. Like
That's funny.
They fetishize it.
And your
It's a bit
sister's over
gross.
there like, eh?
Yeah.
You ugly,
No,
but...
no. Nobody ever done that in front of my family. That'd be crazy. That's fighting
we
words.
fight.
That's
We-
fighting.
Yeah. Those are fighting words.
Those are fighting words. Those are
That's
fighting
that's
words.
bad.
That's
Yo,
bad.
I'll bang your sister. You ugly as fuck.
Yeah.
But your sister's not what?
That's
yeah.
weird.
Oh, what?
But it's just the idea of just looking at other ethnicities and being like, oh my God, those people. It just. But it's a me thing, so whatever.
No, it is cringe. I think you're right.
But cringe doesn't mean anything in a vacuum. Like, why is it? That's the real thing. And I can't pinpoint why. But maybe you guys in the comments understand it better than me. So this is your chance.
Maybe it's like, asking a bunch of people, so which race is most racist? But that question in itself is racist. That question it's like weird. You're like, oh, which group of people is
the most prejudiced?
Yeah. Which is the hottest? What look good? Which features look good? Okay, so we already have a problem like in this society. You guys talked about colorism, and then you're going and doing the best race.
That is also a good point. They talked about colorism, but they're doing that. But that is actually the best. That's very salient.
That's weird.
Yes, sir. That is strange. Now that you brought up that point that they talked about colorism just earlier.
What you did, Joe?
Yep, that's weird.
But
now it's your chance, guys. We have a Discord, we have a Reddit. Be sure to leave some comments over there. Post about it, discuss it. Our Reddit has been popping lately, and our Discord's similar. I think this is very gendered.
What do you mean?
They literally just all eliminated the dudes.
You think?
They eliminated each of the dudes one by one.
I can understand that, but also there was valid reasons for why they eliminated the dudes. So I'm not ready to go on that route.
I think it's definitely that. Women generally in a lot of these shows will coalesce around each other to be supportive. I definitely felt that. I'm not saying it's only reason, but yeah, that definitely felt like it was part of it. How are you gonna say, oh, you feel super Chinese and then you voted for him?
I know. I know it's really...
I can feel the whole of China behind you. That's odd to me.
Please raise your hand if you want.
Curriculars I accumulated over the years. Like in fencing, I did it from grade 4 to 5, and then saxophone I've been doing since I was like grade 3 to like last year.
Also, I feel like Cami, because you've been talking a lot, expressing your views on Philippines a lot, like you did your research on it.
She feels like my cousin.
Aww.
So like, honestly, I think it's Leanne. I
don't know what I need to do. Like I'm fully Asian.
It was another tiebreaker. The people who have the tiebreaker, Hammy and Leanne.
I'm here to state my case. I'm Asian. I'm Chinese.
At parties.
Yes.
What is
Karaoke song. I Have Nothing, Whitney Houston. I don't really need to look.
I feel like Cami.
Ask me any questions about my Hong Kong, my culture, my heritage.
I feel like those will be too rehearsed if I ask.
I have never had anybody question how Asian I am.
I know this is a bit traumatizing. If this becomes another tiebreaker, we eliminate 2 people. Two people eliminated.
Oh.
She said we might only get $10 for winning this game. but I'm gonna get that $10. You know, hilarious. Then you go, do you want to keep going? She's like, yeah, fuck that. It's just me and you, and we got the nobody gets money. That would be perfect. Let me see.
I mean, I was a little offended because I never had to prove that I was Asian, but it's all fair game.
If the light...
Well, you know, growing up with Haitian parents, you always have to prove that you're Haitian. So I'm like, yeah, that's my life. There's always going to be someone that's going to be more Haitian than you.
Yep. Facts.
Do you have that in your part of the country? They don't.
No, they do. They do that with all the ethnicities, but how well you speak, how well you know the food, or are you too assimilated? It's the same thing everywhere. There's no country that doesn't do that.
If the lights turn green, that means you have voted out the mole and you win. If the lights turn red, that means the mole is still in the box and you lose. You have won the game.
Woohoo! Wait, can I give you a high five?
Yeah.
Wait.
For some reason, even if they have their blindfolds off, I feel like they'd still miss.
I wanted, yes. I wanted that shit to have whack.
What if it had just been a high five? Whack! Just right on the forehead.
Oh my god.
Caleb, I knew it. Oh, shit. I'm Xiaomannyc.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah, 我是讲中文那个 YouTuber 对。
Yeah.
对。
Yeah. It was kind of crazy because I actually seen his video.
The girl on the right's like, I know him. I watch him on YouTube. How did you not recognize the voice?
Videos before. I think it was a really good surprise.
廣東話點解識講小時候啊？冇嘅講於校。
我們
actually
TV
watches you.
Yeah.
I think I've seen him.
Yeah, you might have. Yeah, it's possible. Yeah. My real name is Ari. On YouTube, I go by Xiaoma, which is my Chinese name. I lived in Beijing for a year. I learned, Mandarin pretty good. I speak some Cantonese too, actually. I've been living in and around Chinatown, New York City for many years. My wife is also from China, so I'm a full-time language learner. I've studied probably over 50 languages at this point. Spend my days learning languages and then going around speaking to people in different languages, and they get surprised.
Spend my time, learning languages, and then at night I just bang the people from those languages.
Facts.
We didn't get to do a high five though. Do you want to do a high five?
Freeze part.
No, that was
Yo, that looked dangerous, bro. I don't know about you, but that looked hella dangerous.
There's some people I don't want a high five with, and they're one of those people.
Jesus Christ.